ukuada ye ba bedi apomuden ho nkomo we beka se abena kan nim se apomuden ho nkomo de ye adwoada na mudi but me san kai mo se sisia no dwumadie ne ya sachira mu kakra ya sesa ani nti ne ukuada no ye ba abedi apomuden ho nkomo your health is your wealth nti no eba no apomuden samudi aya na ye mfa eni agro ahoden ewo ho a na ye kɔ a ubetumi akobi dwuma bi aba uni ahoden a anaso uni apomuden a untumi enkobi nti ya na apomuden ho nsam de ade a ehu hia ye mpa bampempi no ye ntai emfa ye ni eni akire obi be sori se okɔ hospital na che waye no ho hwi a enye ye ni tisi fam oje ne ho enye ansa no be sori akɔ hospital okodu na se ye ntumi anye bibia na doctor fo kora ne nurse fo kora ko mu ntumi nhwe wiye enso e bia nka wo kɔ ntem a na nka yatumi ahwe yen ye ma mu ha no mu se ni ba bi fo de acha abusumi nsia aboro so afi bia no obekɔ fo je no acheka ba yen de da bi je se ne be ye na ye wie akwadere yen awie yen ansa ne yakɔ no nti e na ye anaka TV ye de sa dwumadie ebre wo na ye suasua ne ma bi efa ne ma bi ho sane ebe ya se empo no u fa bibi mu a ye de ho nkomo a na wahuhu akwan na ene anamon a ewo se utu ede efa ho wunya mfa ahwe mu nso a ye ma ho nkyerɛkyerɛ na wahu sane obɛbɔ ho ban sane ebe ya wonkofa saa oya mu anase wonkofa saa situation no emu ene ye ba abedi nkomo afa pollution eho pollution ene nsunsuanso a ewo anase etumi enya ewo nipa apomudin eho pollution ye nim se uko school a yesua pollution ahoro bebre nti ene no ye ba behwe ni nyina mu no pollutions ahoro no ene nsunsuanso bone a ebetumi enya ewo me no mienu ya pomudin ho ne yedu ba bi ne ehu se bi ikoso wo ba bi a ye hu ye beye ede afa ho nti na pay imene menu aba Mrs Josephine Tachi ena ye ne no eba betwetwe enkomo oye panyipa na sini panipa a wakwadare ewo nadwuma mu one ye ena eba beye sa enkyerɛkyerɛ no na yehu ne ekɔ na yahwɛ pollutions ahoro no ne eye ede ezuasobone a ewo ye nipadua ho na yehu sɛ ne ebɛhwɛ yehu yi menu aba memo afihia pa afi mi hu wadi afi bibi abɔkɔ de
Apostle Nyaminti eti apo.
Apostle Nyaminti ye kramu de. Okay. And then you see a pollution any insunsuanso enya ewo ya pomuden hu sunsuanso bone in the sense enya ewo ya pomuden hu na ye ka pollution ye nim say ye ko school na definitions bi wo ho e de ma ye ne ade but ye hwe say bi anese for ne ade mo so mo different definitions nti ye ka pollution ye tin asem na
pollution ye ka pollution eye enoma ye de ko ye putem like substances are releasing into the environment that are harmful to the body.
Okay. Near ma ye jamugu ye environment baby I tete ni ade a enye nsunsuanso bone
ewo yeso.
Okay.
Into no ebetimi aye your friend is saying some of the pollution can be natural. To say earthquake esia na say dust ni ade explode I know dey intimi nye
amakana be ya dust from ebo ana ni nyina da ni
those are natural, you can't control.
Okay.
And about artificial na ye di pollute ye air ye mframa ye soil anwia ni ye nsuo and even noise noise pollution so ewo ho de da ye no bebre no so ewo ehu effect.
In fact meaning say land pollution water no air no idea a lot of people are so much aware of that. Yebeka ho asem but yen can noise de no because eno na ya yen sheda emfa ya dwen enkoso noise pollution no eno ne saying like saying na noise pollution.
Oh, sometimes it could be industrial noise and so we ha in the industries we use heavy machines into more motive bang when even workers themselves no it has effect on your eardrum and maybe or that effect no leads to anxiety any sleep disorders during the night. It's people are wow share and put them say we keep you see cause cry na and so den na ti be bo share with them na so bia na wa you ti akoyiti na o hwe Ninyina cause na answer na adwon so when you enough rest, you know what happens to the body when you don't get enough rest.
Okay. And you know these various pollutions here waka ho asemi. Yenhwe ni nsunsuaso no. Where the kai noise the end where the kai bobo so kakra, but if you can add something to it na fe yenko.
Noise ni kwa no, you see later in the later long term no can cause dementia. On say when you don't have enough sleep within the system, certain hormones are reduced and later on will lead to dementia.
Okay. Nice. Na mami bisa say bia me da me pesa me bonyom. Enti no me beda na sound system me ma so si kum and I'm the better the whole night. Then na ka noise pollution where ha me in a way a minimal na.
Oh, there be it could be say a war with them with it could be in a calm way, like we reduce the volume no. You can bear it because some of the noise I would say a pikawasu
okay, I know now can wasem. And yes, say be a me pesa me da just say nyumu sisu ntinu no
sometimes no enyum no kwani to can enhance sleep. Obu a wonya some cool music bia it me ma obi wonya ne gospel music bia it me bompa no wada.
Okay.
But when it becomes a irritating and no yet day nipa dua na so ntimi ngina na ne ha adwe no so ka.
Okay. Ti ano ni so ne say betumi ama waso.
We call your friend is a eardrum irritation in the eardrum and pain in the ear. Nti wo ha no waso with buzzing sound and inability to sleep no so anadwo no causes so many metabolic I say normal bibi so liver kidney bia ye dwuma brain kama but unyanda na say put stress within the system ni nyina nso ekoso high nipadua no.
Okay. Enti yenko the next one I think air pollution. Yes.
Air pollution nso betimi aye dust. Dust any other your friends say chemicals within the environment say carbon monoxide don't say you call a little bit science no you say when you breathe in we breathe in oxygen
and breathe out carbon dioxide.
So if the environment contains this carbon monoxide, is any nitric oxide, any sulfur dioxide, it's harmful to the body, especially to the respiratory tract. Like organs na boa me exchange gases na it's irritating respiratory tract no we betime nya asthma and obi wo ha onya asthma wo insusu no be ye worse.
Okay.
Nti obi wo nya dust ni ayipe no asthma pa na start wonya attack and after so it be nya long term effect ni be lung cancer. It be nya lung cancer. You see some of the chemicals ni be containing materials cause your friend is a lung cancer in the long term. You see, within this short term there you wouldn't have any effect, but later in life no na sa no money we nyina but no more we adwuma industrial areas no chemicals ni become use no say bu a mix a pen timi say BS vapor na eba na even the scent even bleach cry you so mix here you smell the scent how it tastes and the nyina have effects on our lungs and our airway.
Okay.
And if we immediate ones no cough. Now when you starting irritation when you put so near the ade ni nyina ka that effect.
Okay. Ti yenko land no so
and soil. Soil no ne dey your farmers, sometimes we can't know why you're careful. Some of the pesticides are you use to introduce into the soil during harvesting, like cultivating your crops in the yard, harmful to the body. And you find some of the the formaldehyde they used to preserve goods, fishes near there. The later, you don't say last previous MPP government, there was an expose some of the market women they use formaldehyde preserve salted fish those are all chemicals that are not good for the human body. So formaldehyde near they preserve some dead bodies near there and when the body is being exposed to such chemicals now and also to make also cancer, inflammation to the system, other organs, even the kidneys and so it may harm kidneys in long term. kidneys no back gradual, but it crank before I realize na your kidneys are shutting down. And most of the kidney cases na failure cases no more record. No more research. One would say majority of them are lead to minerals, especially from the mining areas. No more exposing minerals. The omode wash gold. They expose them into our rivers and our land. Until we cultivate some of the metals no end up in the foodstuffs now. Yet to free such areas no. So one you careful na.
Intimate minim some akoto banche body matomenya adwane de be ufufu adi nso na yare.
We na majority of them no contain some of them. Another one is cyanide in cassava and chuchu. So one you careful. Never only pedro anymore. Ne deal with them. I enjoy it, but later in life no.
And so can say your food is your medicine. Now for me food here, can you medicine? No food never be done me killer.
Say human activities, yeah, human activities no.
I think some time ago there was a report say Kwara warm around the mining areas were being deformed.
Yes, because of the metals. So some of the metals can be passed to the baby abra or where you're from utero. And some of them came with deformities like limbs, 90 beyond for me, and so with brain disorders. Say neurological disorder going to be and say na adwene nsisi so ne or learning disabilities crown so some of friend be.
Wow. Enti afa sure water na afa yanko yanim.
Water no so betimi aye sewage untreated sewage waste you releasing into our streams, the water stream, the industry, and the industry for no almost even in our homes crown put almost sewage way no. Tank, septic tank, it's not big enough to contain the number of occupants in the house. They end up when they open it into the gutters, and you don't know where that water streams to. What you are saying, and that waste is untreated toilet waste. Now, I join the gutter now flow all around to other areas. In so there is flooding near. They now pick it all these bacteria. Wait me and gastrointestinal disorders last year. Say I think typhoid fever and a cholera.
Cholera is still there because I think the minority leader Honorable Afenyo Markins was talking about the constituency, a future constituency.
Which is
serious.
It's no way to me when it comes to water. Dysentery too is there, cholera is there, typhoid fever. Any other gastrointestinal diseases. After so could be healthy. I remember na so mujun so munya because if the water is infected, na emo frank it could dry ma and a penny could dry ma with me those conditions. And impact in the is really high. It's really high.
Because beside echo the mining areas near there na most chemicals no more they wash flow through the various streams. In most of these communities, you say, streams no almost sa. Edi yo mubi biya.
I share awareness or ma created this time. I share look at the color of the water, and even the latter part na almost say almost sabe fie. Edi see wa sonne so and is too no potable. I would say nipa eno. When nyina contain chemicals harmful to the body. Any more frank to our moon, especially under 5, and penny 4 elderly war old age we will feel already know when you the organs no are big. I mean, I say you weak, but ni tennis year Juman and to say or baby no and
already 60, 70, 80 years. Organ back here the woo and one where you sure for all these years. And definitely
now I introduce chemicals which are not supposed to be in the body.
Screen is so ensure where now where a share tea.
And yeah, cocoa tea and can say,
guy, it's sir, if this is the only source of water in the community, then what are the people doing?
So they doing because we need you need to process process. We use chemicals to break this water down. And men sana be a crojin amani pa yeden etimi use.
And Yansha, what can we do as human beings? Because you say some of the pollutions no wasn't what can be a natural to say or percy, food trouble, chromia, some of them we can't do anything about it. But in the Kasaya the Yansa what can we do to protect ourselves?
Firstly, nearby individual and kasana, such as water pollution, land pollution, or more. Omujia enoma ene your friend is saying omo tutu no magu basabasa nsuo mu ene ade no especially omo ti riverside or modificate wo hone ade no I will say you jai all those activities what I say let's be each other's keeper until who so obi ye na enya yen kan no sometimes we can even report them to environmental agencies maybe and environmental protection at least there should be law policies governing or protecting we humans against all these pollutions. And I think so the government collective where we should all come together as a collective body in fighting. The government has a part to play in developing policies. And I think so this industrial way, they should develop cleaner technologies. And sometimes industrial waste, a bit to me as civil and as a bit treated before it's being disposed into the sewage and I say into the streams.
Sure noise pollution no say me sign air baswa say the kan say bi omo mo ye adwuma wo big industries na machines are so much noise no and I say obi wo ho to say adwuma bi be fa say fitting shop like say baby omo ye sa de ni ade no nipa no adwuma no enti den no betumi aye because me a factory hand me kwa adwuma and apart to enwumre majuma I have to be there every day man kwa me need
sometimes say we penny no down now make sure so you provide protective wearings for workers what I say and I work on the adwuma I was so make sure say obebo who buying from that until we have ear protective plugs now they are saying we or more industry we use heavy chemicals here what this N95 facial masks the show and as some now say race working around a race so we have protective clothing sir and as at least there should be zoning into him say one call this level the race will not come to you we should create all those awareness na nipa as
no me fear wo lorry kwan ho what anadwoa say we say o dana obehu na hwim na ka bi di hwim na betwam omo te airport meka airport kwa dey say ma limited kakra ma me nhyase free to say ashale botwe getting to the airport because ebedu ho no na plane no abafem until you can feel the impact ebi akra sound no utumi feel sound na say o feel vibration no and na o te sound no so a chama na petrol we chama nwumre member say had a elupre high street da bia na a twam obi te sa ba bi sa na then obetumi aye
and then no because when you look at the money that comes to the country so you can't ban them and the say environmental protection agency for no they have to at least set laws and rules and I nipa bisa no and na what tipe no na eja wesisi waso because there's nothing you can do about
sister baby to say American house so we jina bronsan so na say aeroplane e ba edru ho abeka say be wura dan ni meka say so dey na me brother Spinters under bridge ho baby na her plane na ba no her then so say na say aeroplane anto so aeroplane anto so because udru wona who say it has come down and nam car ne so pesa and the environmental protection agency for them no betumi it doesn't mean say those places in say yet na ho and I say ideally
so na make a zoning no and if say we are able to zone I say this area is a noise production area and you know nobody should go closer to this area especially where we are gas filling stations So what I say, hey, their majority are within where we live.
Yeah.
So if say beginning, yes, a community no a developing, and yes, specific said this area nobody should live closer to such areas. I think we wouldn't find ourselves in such situations.
I once heard say I think ACG had always been making that announcement say more high tension areas no, people should not stay there. And no so born be na benya e wo nipa so.
So born no say those are risks and it's not short term, long term. As you are there, no, the rays on the light way, no, it releases some rays, and those metals, those chemicals, no, can cause cancer. Majority, cancer, especially to the skin, skin cancer.
Na sisi ankran abrabo yi se ne aye me ba e ho na minyan. You know, is there something I can eat? Is there something I can drink? Bibi wo ha metumi aye. Me te ho de but e be bo me ho ba.
Saying I was
saying odu sa places na self-contained na ho na nya grow. Uhu kiosk ba ko nipa be 2000 ye nyina ye shem. Ho no self-contained no obi say ho na self-contained na nkasa wo because nkro na nyina shem. Enti obi a situation I'm a man finding me home
such
and that is where I can be. Maybe that is where I can afford. That is what I can do. Bibi wo ho e a draw way do no ma e be bo ho ba aduane bi wo ho a obedi ntare bi wo ho wo say
share like the race no like this always wearing protective wears like atare e wo wa e be kata won sa ho
timeti baby say na say tell me I'm long sleeves
on say that way eya enwumre and I would tell who say a brightening that way and most of the times yeah electrical shock. And during rainy season, I don't go closer to those areas. So what I say, so those are the things.
But actually, be those areas. No, how to say. Who say be about to say.
Those are electrical waves that don't go to. It's a make zone, no. And on what this wa. At least there should be demarcation, red wavy found. I don't go to this level. When you go above it now, you are going there at your own risk. Into when I'm home crying, I should not say, I'm in fact this way. Because when they say whatever is being emitted, raise na urban and do that level. I be harm me.
Let's share water, water pollution, say me wo baby to say river ya ye ewo hoi. Eye den ya ni patete ho. Unfortunately, most of these communities, they are not connected to the national grid. Into no Ghana water for me ho baby into no only source of water any idea no betumi ayafa ho
ne be ya say your friend is ombenya chemicals like chlorine omudi be disinfect enso no into we be senso na gu ho esi ho for several days it only say you need water today and now tomorrow you water
water is life.
Water is life. You need to fetch the water down. Trying to them say, and chairman won't so and son. And son of a hair, what was suffer for it. When you have chemicals, no, we see you are the last one I'll be used soon. Now with your gum, sometimes you can even boil. You boil the water afterwards. Now with the chlorine, now I gum now it is effective way. Now I'm also now a coaching amount.
From more education more especially when it comes to cholera near there. My was a mostly chlorine no ye more one idea a won't show him say chlorine no to me a free. Now be to say mining sites more chemicals or more who go to home, you see, be welcome to be to me, form and a pie baby in the home, Sanyamano. And no consume. Does the chlorine still play that same role? Say, Makosa ensure from a galamsey site because baby I'm eternal. Two galamsey, and also in the ensure you so. Minya chlorine be ediguma, a bit to me are clear no enough, making it safe enough.
When it comes to water, the term comes water is not disinfection but breaking down the water, cleaning it. It starts from they use other chemicals and sana about latter part into I don't want to like deceive the public into at the beginning those stages is supposed to clear off all those metals But when you have enough, more of it, in the water now, you see that Ghana Health Service also when you enough that chemicals, no, when they break it down, and say if they don't have that capacity, they don't have enough money to purchase all those chemicals to break it down. You until at the end product, you not get it 100%. So what I say, into by all means later no particles kakrabe. Into no mukoye investigations, no pick several waters from all those areas, river prowls or failing all those areas, and they realize that even at the latter part, the last one now, your friend is a citizens consuming, they were still contain at least particles from mercury and other cyanide in other way.
Naphtali balls. Maybe friend camphor. Growing. You say, who say I did it to ensue. To me, teach you, it's me, teach you, and I say to me, cleanse you enough, making it good for human consumption.
And no mean to me because camphor tissue no ocean effect on even case grana it can cause jaundice.
Camphor na they are too sure say infantile
sometimes almost say it may make sense to say we abofra ketewa kwa ofie na or jaundice na cry you can't even see it and I make I say the effect of it and I can't tell say if it's 100% good for the body. But me what I know from our books is the chlorine and other we na break it down but
you should be a yenyai.
So sometimes no more use, but I don't know the effect. I think say you say you looking into it. Because clear your mind on next time I bet you now. You educated the public on that. Because I did an attitude in mom so you go you could but to me, camphor is not advisable to be consumed naphthalene because we are then consuming you end up having that chemicals in the system, which in your body, which can harm your system.
And about the chlorine, no, senior or cano, is it readily available in the market for people to get?
They have the tablets. They have the chlorine tablets around that ultimate. Every household ideally you should have they have it for disinfecting the water.
To say pharmacy shops near the and I say
I think so you can get some there. You can get if not any other environmental way protection agencies living, I'm sure waiting many of you.
Young Kasakakra about air pollution, apart from the natural na to me and your home, you say bush burning near the beer, who to fear the next person and answer the next compound or she ball a be when you fear Nehunya Manamano. And no, in the short run, a will crack or complain because all the orchard area for no baby crowd to me when your issue. In the short run, what can it do? How can it affect us negatively? And what can I do to protect myself?
Also, make us say if you were acute complications, the immediate one, short and a long term. The immediate ones, don't say who see fumes, when now I start to irritate, you prove so redness of the eye, and I will breathe irritation, so you begin to cough. Because fumes, chemicals, is not good for the airway. Now after the bow, I say, so irritating your friend is say, airways, to be to me, even bronchitis, chronic obstructive disease, conditions of the airway, and long term, lung cancer, and sometimes it's even linked to heart diseases. I linked the air pollution. Leads to heart diseases. And in the obvious me, say, Ube advice the panel. The person shouldn't do it at the time. There is enough people around. Upe day be if you're Sunday, so when you say Sunday, won't pass area. Majority of your community they've gone to church. You use that moment, and you shouldn't gather the rubbish, heap them. Once now you produce more fumes into the system. So at least daily, when you know, off you go. And yes, that's why we should even stop the burning. Now we have Zoom Lion around.
Zoom Lion over charging.
We have this aboboya is going around collecting rubbish.
Charging me.
The omukada rubbish need to the correct your friend is a proper disposal site.
The time last one is but let me ask this one. I went to a school. Now during the afternoon, obedu hobia no na me sent be pass. So I went to ask. Say a day sent no. And I omoka share me say chemical de wash it washrooms because enkwara ne dooso enti say chemicals no mo using ano nya dia e hobebon. My question is that scent na me kra me ye panyi kra na me kwa me nko washroom ho but where I stand no I can perceive it and a washroom enkwara no ko ho trooping in and out all the time. What effects na benya won kwara ne so?
So that make a very long term effect. Immediate ones, you know, crana or more asthmatic disorders. You know, Abofra be say well that school now every time he or she will keep having episodes of asthmatic attack and all the time they will be coughing. Or maybe eye irritating, mommy my eyes are itching, this no man. In a long term effect, you know, any American on the lungs, you know, especially the lung cancer, any heart diseases, this no more now.
Is that something else they can use because the washrooms also needs to be cleaned?
It needs to be cleaned, but what they need to do is at least they should go for milder disinfectants that is safe to be used and also safe to be smelled. Not the pungent ones. I won't me who you saw won't me and standing. And I almost make sense. I'm using in smaller quantities. And they should do the cleaning. Some of them no, because almost person be use majority of it, more of it. No, so who you saw an answer to end up buying more. And also, how when it comes to financial ways, you know, the mobile say they should do the cleaning like gradually,
not frequently.
Not frequently. Na make no. So we are in kakranka. Abofra be pion say break time. Mako you saw mako cleaning. By then they will be in class.
Because usually, no, when you go there in the morning, you don't perceive it. But in the afternoon, you can be almost cleaning after break time. But your time na aso.
Come on, I had
your time no aso. And you know, your final comments to Obi a Oshye, Obi wa Obi te baby te sabo so kan, Obi te kokompe, Obi te magazine, not. But that is what is going on. Baby nipa ne no unfortunately refuse dump will be ban no kra da nyese obi fi obola na nkasa ne ban no obi te public toilet in chain obi te baby bia one pollution here or there. What advice will you give to such a person?
In say Ghana has a slogan they say your health our concern. But none of them make just say your health should be your
own concern.
First before you even come to our end. Yeah, the best that primary phase is by educating the public. By you too also can create the awareness for yourself. So what I say, and you end up educating your community and other stuff. And I feel so yeah activities are in them say pollute the environment, you know, we should try and desist from it. Now you take your environmental health very serious. Very serious.
Environmental health near try and wish you know and make yen because oh sorry I would over dry you but to be dry baby no now be pia bontin sent mu any near the idea no not one here and also for people forever. So we should be careful about our environment. We should know what is happening in our environment. Niema yenim say koso ewo yempotem na emwaye no na yehu se ne be ya yebetwa so to be nipa na bi wo ha wo no ani abresa wo ye workeeping no kre unipa wo ye workeeping but the first wo ye workeeping doesn't mean say nipa atwa ho hye na ye workeeping and you can reduce the volume na mo wo ho na mo ye mo ade no mo atie mo ade kakra de chia no mo increase ni enyina ne aba betie bi. Mrs. Josephine Owusudo Dutechi, God bless you so much. Ode sa enchechere we ede abreye into the na okay, answer that yabekoro esai ede belated happy birthday echo ede amame nko ame wo fami bona fide property uncle Kweku Edumata, happy birthday to you. Kasi TV, we love and cherish you so much. We are sure say your viewers in your so no edo send your hands so near door pano because anytime you come here, the depth of knowledge, the information, the education that you give is so massive. And you know, happy belated birthday to you, Uncle Kweku Edumata. Menkwame wofa medical abo amanyeda da Friday yebeshi Uncle Kweku Edumata, so make a date with us Friday morning na ye ne Uncle Edumata enhia ewa ha and then so the birthday of Mrs. Ernestina Siao. Mrs. Ernestina Siao obaya santo asana me de me friend na ye me the CEO of Fabric Center and mama happy birthday. This woman has a heart of gold. Mami we oye obia nipa ho ehia ne pa nipa ho asem hia ne pa. Fabric Center se na me di kan ya no fabric bia wo pe bia no se fabric na fe kra na ya dwen ho se e be ye kra na mami we be ko no ho benya bi di ama dwumadie bia wo di bia no fabric bia wo hia bia no owo China House ewo Accra Central na wakoho no wakwakoji bi nti mama happy birthday to you. Aha enene ebre ema ye kwan ma ye de dwumadie ni nyina esi nyakopon enhiraw se oje ebre na wo hwe ye baby bia wo efiada anapa ye be